Did you know JDM means Japanese domestic market cars built for Japan with stricter rules, cooler trims, and engines the rest of the world missed out on? The best part? Today you can snag some of these JDM legends for under $5,000 turbo wagons, RWD coupes, even K-vans. So here's a list of sleeper sedans, quirky vans, and hidden coupes that could be your next project car. Toyota Mark II. Ever wondered what happens when you combine a chill family sedan with the soul of a street racer? Meet the Toyota Mark II. It looks like a chill family sedan, but with the 1JZ GTE 2.5-liter twin-turbo inline-six, making 280 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and built for sliding. You'll find it with a 5-speed manual or auto, but if you grab a Tourer V manual, it's a weapon. Smooth ride, stiff chassis, and when boost hits, it's a whole different animal. Design is classic 90s boxy, wide body, and with a drop and deep dish wheels, it turns heads. Inside, it's comfy with an analog dash and that old-school JDM luxury feel. Common issues? Turbos wear out, rust around arches, and typical age stuff like bushings or electronics. But the JZ motors are tanks if cared for. Fuel economy? 16 to 22 miles per gallon, but you're not buying this for efficiency. Fun to drive? 100% balanced, rear-wheel drive, built for drifting and highway pulls. Clean ones go for $4,000 to $6,000, with Tourer V manuals climbing fast. So would you hop into this JDM sleeper? Calm outside, chaos inside. Yes or nah, bro? Nissan Gloria. The Nissan Gloria? Oh, it's the Yakuza cruiser of your dreams. Big body, RWD, and smooth as hell. Most models pack the VQ30D ET, a 3.0-liter turbo V6 making 270 horsepower, paired with a 4-speed automatic for a chill, floaty ride. Made for cruising, not cornering. Design? Long, sleek, sharp lines, chrome-perfect luxury, and menace. Inside, it's plush with velour or leather seats, digital climate, and wood trim. Common issues? Auto-trans problems, cranky turbos, and some electrical gremlins. Fuel economy? 17 to 22 miles per gallon, but you're not here for efficiency. Fun to drive? 100% smooth, but with turbo punch when needed. Price? Clean ones are $4,000 to $6,000 VIP vibes without the price tag. So, would you cruise this JDM Mob Boss machine? Big engine, big comfort, big presence. Would you take this for a spin? Toyota Chaser. Let me put you on the 1991 Toyota Chaser. This is that OG JDM sedan. Top trims came with the 1JZ Turbo inline-six, pushing 276 horsepower with a manual or automatic. That engine? Legendary. Design is classic 90s boxy, long wheelbase, mean front end, and enough chrome to flex. Looks ready for Tokyo at 2 a.m. with neons under it. Inside, it's pure Toyota plush seats, clean layout, and real buttons. Smooth ride, but underneath, it's a drift weapon. Issues? Mostly 90s wear bushings, turbo seals, rust if not protected. The 1JZ? Bulletproof. Fuel economy is 15 to 22 miles per gallon, depending on your driving. Fun factor? RWD, turbo 6-cylinder, and a chassis made for drifting. Clean JZX81 Chasers are still around $4,000 to $6,000 a steal compared to JZX hundreds. Be honest, you rolling in this 90s turbo legend or what? Mitsubishi Galant Fortis. What if there was a grown-up version of the Lancer? Well, meet the 2014 Galant Fortis, basically the Lancer Fortis rebadged for the Japanese market. Same DNA, just more chill. You get a 1.8-liter or 2.0-liter MIVEC engine, pushing out around 143 to 155 horsepower, paired with a CVT. Not wild, but super smooth and reliable. Design-wise, it's clean, sharp front end, sleek lines, and with some nice wheels and a good tint, it seriously looks the part. Inside, it's modern, comfy, and perfect for daily use. Common issues? Nothing crazy, just keep an eye on the CVT and suspension. That's about it. Fuel economy? Solid around 28 to 35 miles per gallon, easy on the pocket. Driving experience? Chill, smooth, and well balanced. A real easy daily cruiser. Price? You can snag clean examples for $4,000 to $6,000. What do you think? Would you cruise this Lancer twin every day? Mitsubishi FTO? Ever seen the Mitsubishi FTO? Total 90s JDM sleeper. It's got a 2.0-liter V6, And the GPX trim with MIVEC makes around 200 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual or INVECS 2 auto with Tiptronic. Loves to rev and feels alive. Design is pure 90s tuner-wide stance, aggressive headlights, flared arches, and that signature rear end. Inside it's tight and sporty with bucket seats, a clean dash, and a proper cockpit feel. Common issues are mostly age-related, like worn suspension, auto gearbox glitches, and some electrical gremlins. Parts can be tricky depending on where you live, but overall it's solid if maintained. Fuel economy is decent for a V6, around 22 to 28 miles per gallon. Driving feel? Sharp handling, high revs, and an amazing V6 sound. It's FWD, but still super fun. Prices? Clean FTOs go for $4,000 to $6,000, with Mint GPX or rare GPVR models a bit higher. Would you give this forgotten JDM hero a chance? V6 howl, sharp looks, and real soul. What do you think? Subaru Legacy Touring Wagon. Alright, hear me out. The Subaru Legacy Touring Wagon is straight up dad car turned street weapon. Most trims come with a 2.0 liter or 2.5 liter boxer engine, and if you get the GT model, you're looking at a turbocharged beast pushing up to 280 horsepower, paired with Subaru's legendary all-wheel drive system. Comes in 5-speed auto or manual, and with AWD, this thing sticks to the road like glue rain, snow, twisties. Bring it on. Design-wise, it's low-key clean long roofline, aggressive front, and with some lowering springs and JDM wheels. Certified wagon flex. Inside, spacious, comfy, and totally ready for long hauls or gear hauls. Issues? Mainly the usual head gasket and turbo maintenance, especially on older or high mileage GTs. But take care of it and it's solid. Fuel economy? Around 20 to 28 miles per gallon depending on engine and how hard you push it. Fun to drive? Hell yes. It's like a sleeper WRX in wagon form, fast, grippy, and super practical. Price? Right now you can find a clean Legacy touring wagon for around $4,000 to $6,000. So, what's your take? Are you down for the wagon life or just passing on it? Subaru Sambar DS. Alright, check it. The Subaru Sambar DS is the ultimate JDMK van. Small, quirky, and super useful. It's got a 660cc 4-cylinder rear-mounted engine, making 50 horsepower paired with a manual or automatic. Not fast, but full of charm and practicality. Design-wise, it's boxy, with a tall roof, sliding doors, and fits anywhere. Inside, it's surprisingly roomy, with folding rear seats, power windows, AC, and even a sunroof in some trims. Perfect for small roads and city life. Common issues? Keep the cooling system and oil in check. Reliable, but don't take it on long highways. It's a K-van, not a cruiser. Fuel economy is insane at 35 to 45 miles per gallon. Super efficient. Driving feel? It's got go-kart energy, nimble, easy to park, and weirdly fun. Price? You can grab one for $4,000 to $6,000, depending on condition and trim. A steal for something this unique. So real talk, would you rock a tiny JDM van like this in your daily life? Cute, cheap, and super useful. What do you think? Nissan Cima. The Nissan Cima is that executive JDM boat, smooth, powerful, and dripping in class. Ever wondered what it feels like to glide through the streets like a boss? With the VQ30DET or VH41DEV8, making 250 to 270 horsepower, paired with rear-wheel drive for that VIP flex. These engines are naturally aspirated, not turbocharged. It comes with a 4-speed or 5-speed automatic, built for cruising, not racing, but it moves when you floor it. The ride is buttery smooth with leather seats, wood trim, and digital everything inside full luxury vibes. Common issues include air suspension wear, aging electronics, and V8 maintenance, but nothing crazy if well kept. Fuel economy is around 15 to 22 miles per gallon, but this ride isn't about saving fuel. Fun to drive? In a mob boss kind of way, smooth, quiet, but with punch when needed. Price? Clean ones go for $3,000 to $5,000, a steal for that level of JDM luxury. So how about it? Would you cruise in this big body baller? V8, rear wheel drive, VIP comfort. Thumbs up or pass? Toyota Sprinter Trueno. The Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE1112WD is a hidden JDM gem. It packs a high-revving 1.6-liter 4AGE 20-valve blacktop engine, making around 160 horsepower, screaming past 8,000 RPM, paired with a 5-speed manual for pure driving joy. Design is aggressive and sleek, with no pop-up headlights, but a clean, aerodynamic coupe shape. Inside, it's sporty and simple bucket seats, analog cluster, and a Momo steering wheel and some trims. It's lightweight, built for driving, not distractions. Common issues are mostly age-related, like suspension wear, cracked plastics, old seals, and occasional idle or MAF sensor problems, but the blacktop is reliable when maintained. Fuel economy is decent at 25 to 30 miles per gallon, even with spirited driving. Handling is sharp, light, and super fun. It's FWD, not RWD, like the AE86, but still feels like a soulful go-kart, and that blacktop engine sound is chef's kiss. You can still grab a clean AE111 for around $4,000 to $6,000. Way cheaper than an AE86, but just as fun. So real talk, would you rip this high-revving 90s legend? Blacktop dreams or nah, fam?